Greetings, Dubai from Eastern Nigeria. Another update for this Wednesday. Governor Umahi's convoy kills 3 people in auto crash. That's in Ebonyi State. That is where this thing is happening. Ebonyi State. The convoy of the governor. He said his name is David Umahi. This thing happened on Tuesday. 3 residents lost their life in that tragic incident in the South local government area. Now, it was gathered that the casualties were struck by an advance team while they were on the route to Muhamadu Buhari's international airport in the Umahi area of the state. The airport he named after Buhari. They were advancing to that point when this thing happened. Umahi area. Don't see them now. After building an airport that they should name after an illustrious son of the Eastern Nigeria. Many, dead and alive. There are many of them. Many of them, said Muhammadu Buhari. What is Muhammadu Buhari's achievement? Even as a president of Nigeria, what is his contribution to the development of the Eastern Nigeria? Even this Ebonyi State. What is the contribution of Muhammadu Buhari? And you are saying, Muhammadu Buhari International Airport. If he's giving you allocation for development of to build the airport, is this his money? Is the right of the Ebonians to receive their own allocation? So why christening the airport to his name? And see that this is one of the things why this thing happened. Go and verify. So they were there and they were moving to that point, that Umahi area, when this thing happened. Now it was gathered that the convoy dropped Governor Umahi at the airport and was returning to Abakaliki, the state capital, when the tragic incident occurred. Of course. Now they said shortly after opening a flyover named after Prince Eze at Abomege in the Onitsha local government area. That is when they were coming back, as they have dropped the man who said he's traveling to Abuja, their chief insecurity officer, Umahi. Okay, but report had it that Prince Eze and the state deputy governor, Eric Kelechigwe, left the accident scene and consoled the victims' families before asking that they should be taken to the hospital, and then they left to Enugu. So what we are saying is this. We have the report that the accident had damaged the Sienna car and the motorcycle car. These are they are being owned by these victims. They are being damaged beyond repair, and we're saying we want to know the update on this matter, to know whether these victims, how they have been, their relatives, how they will be treated. And we know that the governor must do something. But you know Umahi, his reckless, character. You know him. The man will not budge. You see? Of course, you know why this thing happens. Because, again, the recklessness of the drivers of these vehicles. Once they carry government vehicle, they feel that, they're on top of the world. So to me, this is manslaughter, and they have to go in for it. That is what we're saying. It's manslaughter. Those who are involved should go in for it. The drivers should go in for it so that others will learn. Because these drivers, once they carry out government vehicle, any other person on the road, you don't supposed to use the road. You have no right. They are first. What makes you first? Why are you the first to use the road? You pay tax more than those people. They will chase others out. You are supposed to be serving the public. And so even your principal who you are carrying supposed to be a servant. And now when they meet those people they are serving, they will start intimidating them. Those people will stand still and they chase them out of the road. If you see where a Nigerian public official is passing on the road, you will be surprised you say, what is happening here? What is happening? Everybody will be stand still. Every vehicle will park and wait for him as he's passing like, Lord. Lord, I thought he's supposed to be a public servant, but he passing like an emperor, with the siren blaring indiscriminately, disturbing the peace of innocent citizens. Okay? So it's a case of manslaughter. These people must go in for this in a same country. So, but here, the authorities that are supposed to do what they're supposed to do, they will not do it because all of them are the same. They are being controlled by the same government. Isn't it? No institution is autonomous. Even the acts establishing them makes them autonomous. Some of them. Yet, they will not be autonomous because government will not allow them to be autonomous. These governors, when they, sworn in there as a governor, they begin to do everything humanly possible to control every state apparatus. Everything. They are the ones that are not under your control. Leave it now. They will not allow it. They will control everything. They want everything to be under them. So how do we govern a state? All right. If everything is under you, one man, you have that such powers. Nobody's checking you. Judiciary is under the governor. He pays them. Legislature is under the governor. He releases funds for them. Every effort to make these people to be independent of the executive has been met brick wall. That's why nothing is working in these states. In all these states, nothing is working. All 36 states of Nigeria, nothing is working. The 5 states in the southeast, nothing is working. The entire eastern Nigeria, nothing is working there. All the governors, they are looting oil money. That's what they're doing. So, after eating the people's money, enjoying it, they will still come out and kill them with the government vehicle. The vehicle bought with people's money. You intimidate them with it and you still kill them. This thing is unacceptable. It must stop. That is why we are calling for a separate state. And they said, oh, why? When the army have said it, Nigerian army said it, some military officials said it, said those who have been marginalized, those who feel that they have been chased out of the country, those who have no stake, who have no place in the country, Nigeria, they are free to leave. See, this thing on it we will stand on. The issue of this thing that the military said, we will stand on it. Military have said it and they have said it. It is, go to the history book, you will see it there. It is there, it will stand the test of time. I tell you. And we have to leverage on that to tell people. They say, oh, unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. It's not true. It's negotiable. After over 100 years, it's negotiable. Let everyone go to the drawing board. Let's go back and re-establish. Say it's not negotiable. So the army have said it's negotiable. So because there's no way to amend all these things in this contraption, they have gone beyond remedy. They have gone beyond mequotalism. The only thing is to re-establish. If it is to go separate ways, better.